Mr. Eggplant presents.
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thank you for checking out this video. We are back here doing some more Mythic Plus action for Season 1 of Dragonflight Mythic Plus, and today I have the freest key that you'll ever see all season, most likely all expansion long, other than maybe Quarter Stars, which is a +19 times Shadowmoon Burial Grounds. In fact, we almost 3-chested this run, so to speak. We were just off on the timer, but it's so nice to get back in the swing of things with my normal push group. We did an 18, 18, 19, which is this one here, and then a 20, and actually did a 20 later on in the week as well, which I will share with you guys. But we have Teach, Frosty, Farrowlock, Ace, and then myself rounding out our group. This was a really great one, and like I said, it's kind of a free key, but let's go ahead and look at my build in this video real quick, and then we'll talk about the key, and we'll let the video play out. So in this run, my item level is 415, and my weapon is 418, which is the crossbow, which is a versatility mastery crossbow from Quarter Stars. The trinkets that I'm running with is the 421 Hunger of the Pack and a 415 Algathar puzzle box. And I say it in every video, with the puzzle box I really try to prioritize it to make sure it's up 4 pulls with bosses, so that way even if it's on a fortified week, I will try to make sure that I can line up my true shot, careful aim, and the puzzle box together. So that does mean I don't get as many uses of it as I should. Otherwise, I would like to run with the Hunger of the Pack and a Whispering Incarnate icon. I just have to see if I can get lucky in my vault or jump into some mythic raiding. I do have my 4 set in this run, so that means every time I crit with my arcane shot or multi-shot, it causes my next aim shot to cause the target bleed for 40% of that aim shot damage over 6 seconds. And the 4 set is whenever I have a white hit, I have a 15% chance to cause my next arcane or multi-shot to automatically crit. If you guys have any other questions on my talents, whether that be class talents, spec talents, my stat line, anything pertinent to this run will always be found in the description of the video. I do my best to give you guys as much information as possible, but the class talents I'm running with, like a quick overview, would be a Binding Shot, then I have Death Chakram, Explosive Shot, which are getting some nice buffs yet again in 10.07, and then Poison Injection. And then over on the Marksman Hunter side, I am running with Bullet Storm and Salvo is connected to my volley. And then I am running with True Shot and Unerring Vision to beef up that true shot. I am not running with Wailing Arrow in this run. And then I do have a link to my 10.0.5 Marksman Hunter guide found down below if you guys would like to check that out. Please, it might be worth your time. You might learn something new. I'll keep it updated through 10.07, and then for any changes for 10.07, there will be just a few tweaks. I will make a separate video which will be short, sweet, and to the point, and I will pin it to the description and the pinned comment on both these future videos for Mythic Plus, and then also for my guide itself. And then looking at the key, like I said earlier, it's a +19 times Shadowmoon Burial Grounds, and the affixes are Fortified, Sanguine, Volcanic, and Thundering for the Season 1 affix. And there may not be a Season 2 affix, which is something that's really exciting. I hope that there won't be some really bad weeks of the other affixes. We'll just have to wait and see how that's going to turn out. I haven't done anything on PTR or anything like that. But with Shadowmoon Burial Grounds, like I said, it's a free key, like almost always. I really wish that this was a +20. That way we could have got a new portal. We did have a few deaths that were just kind of like random throughout the dungeon. But overall, on the first boss, you want to make sure that you are baiting away the little daggers that come down. But just make sure that you're not dropping those on top of people, and I try to keep them in one area. That way, whenever the darkness covers the ground, you can just easily walk over there and stand on one of the moons. And then make sure on that boss in particular, since there's so much AoE damage going out, that you are using your abilities effectively. Your Survival of the Fittest, your new bear, Aspect of the Bear, your turtle. Just make sure you're using those at priority times, and then making sure that you're using turtle and exhilaration in particular. Like, I try to hold on to those a lot. No, use them. Get them on cooldown. It is clearly, if you need it, get it on cooldown. That way you can start to be whittling that cooldown so it'll be back up sooner. On the second boss, you can go ahead and hold some of your cooldowns to whenever you come back up from the spirit or like the downstairs area. I don't tend to do that. I go ahead and just pop everything as soon as I can, but if you are struggling on that boss, you can hold cooldowns because he is taking more damage when you come back up from the Shadow Realm. And Bone Maw is free. It seems like it's always free. I'm glad to see that they made changes for it on Quaking Weeks, for example. Volcanic can still knock you up, and you can still get sucked up by Bone Maw, so you want to watch out for that. And then over when we were taking on Ner'zhul, just make sure that you are baiting the circles away from the rest of your group as much as possible. Farrellock did an amazing job at doing that. I didn't really have to worry about it unless like the last couple of them. And then just make sure you don't run into the wall. I know it's duh, but there's like a little lingering area afterwards that it will be, looks like it's clear, but you'll still get that nasty dot on you. You get that dot on you, you're probably gonna die. I think the hardest pull in here was the 2 dudes just before Ner'zhul. I think that was where like 3 or 4 of our 5 deaths were. But overall, this was a fun run. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Be sure and follow me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/Mr. Eggplant. I've got so much more for you guys, including mythic raid kills, and then also some higher mythic plus videos. I'm trying to do some achievements in the Vault of Incarnates with my guild Drexit, and I've got so much more lined up, including other live streams that aren't necessarily World of Warcraft, but I would hope you guys would come and check those out. So thank you guys for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing in the game, and whether you're doing Mythic Plus, raiding, PvP, RP, whatever it may be. Best of luck to you, and I'll see you in the next one.
Negative.
We do have a dirty alliance in the group. We know how careless they are.
Don't tempt me.
Yes, come closer. Your souls are strong and proud. I will.
Remember, depending on your cooldown timings, it is better to hold them for coming out of that first down phase.
None escape the void.
Positive.
Right behind you, Teach.
You gonna pop that grave to Gusser whenever he's about to die. I need cookies after this boss dies.
You are just maggots swarming to the corpse of a dying.
Oh my
that makes it
God.
disappear.
What was that?
Does that make it disappear?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Ah, did not know that.
One of them is starting to do that fixate shit. Interrupt that Exhumer that's just free casting in the Sanguine whenever you can.
Greeley, can you run past and empty the small spiders? Yeah, the one that's kind of down the stairs a little. Thank you. Big damage, go burger.
Positive. Watch your feet.
I'll get Diamond Ace if you want to get Star.
It was worth it.
The hell did you do?
There was like 10 explosives under me. There was like at least 10.
Did literally every single volcano spawn under you?
Yes. Volcanic, boom, 62, 66, 64, 37, 27 overkill.
Jesus Christ.
The Gossers just out here having a good time.
Well, I wanted to get my dogs off, so yeah, we got
Worth it.
that.
Negative.
So avoid the bats as long as possible. Yeah,
Why is that?
because they drop Sanguine, and this guy can't move.
Yeah, you can. Pull them in on their next pass. Okay, the next stop.
Also, they fly. Why are they getting healed by Sanguine? That doesn't make any sense. They're not touching it.
Watch your feet.
Ace.
Rescue him. Be a good Drac here.
Well, he was already. Oh God.
Nailed it.
I was going over there to do it, and then he was too far, so I'd turn around and just fall right off. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
If anybody says differently, they're lying.
The other night we were on Broodkeeper Prague, and our evoker picked up the tank and dragged him right into the lightning and just wiped the whole raid. It was awesome.
Why?
3,
Well, they were
2,
trying to be helpful, but
1.
they weren't.
Yeah, honestly, that's why I just stay away from using it.
That's like 70% of what broke up Chemical Imbalance.
What?
Fucking evokers week 1 being toxic as shit, just dragging people who didn't want to be dragged.
Positive.
That's how we lost our best healer. And then everything else went to shit.
Well, no, she was gonna stick around, and then the next fucking like week, like 8 people all left.
No, Pam was out. She was very pissed after that night.
Oh, I know she was, but she was going to like try to stay. At least that's what she told me.
No, she told me that we suck and that she's gonna go find a guild that's actually gonna get progress.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Which is what we all did.
yep. Hell, even Sly's done after the season.
Oh yeah, I thought that's just a timing issue.
Yeah. Well, Sly says he just wants to play other games. He just doesn't have time to fucking do WoW, Apex, Magic, all that other shit, all at the same time.
Watch your feet.
That's so fucked.
Positive.
I would have been so mad if that volcano knocked me out of the safe thing. You bitch.
Y'all want to die?
I'll get Circle, you get Star, Ace. Yeah, I guess I'll drag him this way just so we don't Sanguine all the fucking stairs.
Positive. Watch your feet.
We want to lust these or the boss?
It's up to y'all, I don't give a shit.
I don't have cooldowns on this, so.
Let's try not lusting.
Fear me, oh god, it's so loud.
Cookies, please, when we get down there.
That's like when we asked that tank to stop and wait for me to put him down, he just went.
Yeah.
That was so fucking cool.
As long as everybody has CVs, just less on cool or less on pull
Yeah,
and fucking.
Yeah. Trying to blow this shit up.
Fuck it. Whatever one you just threw all your dogs at, that's the one we're going on.
Positive.
No, I'd rather you not come in and just somehow randomly get targeted for a fucking omen. Fucking outer one, just because that's likely gonna be the easiest one on us for the omens. Get along the wall. Oh, Volcano, please. All right.
Come on, give me 21 quarter stars. Show it to me.
Negative.
It'll be so easy. Oh, fuck you.
Oh,
Nice. Hoggers.
4, 3,
Guess where we're going.